What's up, everyone? I'm Boringdeity, and today I'm going to be opening this 4 Nights of the Apocalypse 7 Deadly Sins booster box. Or, damn, I said the wrong way. 7 Deadly Sins, the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse booster box from Divine Cross. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't seen anyone that actually, speaks English really open this set. I'm pretty sure Divine Cross is mostly I'm pretty sure it's mostly a Japanese company, but if there are English sets, I will put a picture up, probably right here about it. But yeah, crazy enough, I actually did not know the 7 Deadly Sins sequel or 4 Nights of the Apocalypse is actually a thing until years and years after 7 Deadly Sins ended. And I probably just started watching this probably back in either fall or winter of 2025. But yeah, let's get to this booster box opening right now. Here we are for the Divine Cross booster box. So this is volume 1. So this is gonna be season 1 of 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. So it did come with this, which I'm pretty sure is just the guidebook. Yep, this is just the guidebook on how to play Divine Cross. So yeah. Oh yeah, I can't read. Yeah, no Takio shit. I can't speak Japanese. I can't read Japanese. If I do fuck that up, I did put the video clip in there. I'm guessing these are tickets for competitions. It might be. I will definitely look it up and put it in there later. I might do a little quick recording of what it is. But we do have a Lancelot. Did I open Divine Cross? No. It looks very similar to the what's it called? The Fire Force Chinese Kakioi? I think it's Kakioi, the Chinese Fire Force opening I did. But we have Lancelots before before people actually knew that, oh yeah, this is Lancelot. But if you guys have not seen it, I just recorded the video of Tuesday, which is 2 days ago, for Hitman Reborn, where I did get, not only did I get 2 BRs, but I actually got very lucky in this to where I got 3 double rares per box, and I got this Mukuro Vongala double rare, which is the double rare event of his ring. But we're going to get to the booster box right here. And of course, I do want to say this. Yes, I do want to say this immediately. I am not sponsored by anyone. I am my own entity. Even though I do I do make these videos shouting out card shops a lot, saying, oh yeah, these guys have this, they have that. Hey, if you want to buy this, check this out, check it over here. But I'm just saying this as a fellow card collector type shit. That yeah, these places have these cards. If you want to also card collect or collect certain cards, certain series, we have a rare of Gawain, a rare Tristan healing, I think it's Donnie, with an SR of the dragon from I don't remember what village it is. SR of a dragon. But Luminous Inc., they actually sent me an email. It's not oh yeah, they sent me an email personally. They send you personal emails? You gotta be sponsored. You're just not being real about it. Isn't that illegal? No. They sent email because I pre-ordered something from there before, but they're doing more pre-orders of, funny enough, ReZero Volume 4. Lancelot, this weird horse. I forgot her name. We have an SR of this girl, because she's kind of she's kind of the new generation's Diane to Meliodas. For this girl to Tristan, but also Gawain has a thing for her. Yeah, but I am not sponsored by them. Don't even try that shit with me, bruh. Yeah, but they're doing pre-orders for the Japanese ReZero Volume 4 for Wish Wars, Oshi no Ko for Wish Wars, and they're doing Nikkei Volume 2 for Wish Wars pre-orders. So they have all 3 of those pre-orders up there. And of course, if you guys, if you play Uma Musume, the mobile game, which, yeah, that is the story to tell from when I used to play that. We have a rare of the, was it Spirits or whatever? I know the whole thing with Oh, the name's escaping me. It's not Tristan. Tristan's Meliodas' kid. Percival. This is like Percival's theme because he's like what? It's like some sort of like some sort of afterlife spirit or like for the realm in between. We have a rare of this. And this is like his magic. Rare of this event. Okay, we have a ultra rare or like a UR of Gawain in her human form, like her normal form. I'll put this on the SRs. Put this on the SRs. Yeah, also, if you like Uma Musume, or Uma Musume, you want to collect cards from them, that's like, you know. Is it going to be English? It might be English. It's either the English or Japanese set for Wishure's Uma Musume. They're doing also for pre-order, so. And mind you, most of these sets, they're coming out in, so what, June and July? Yes, a lot of these sets are coming out in late June, late July. And there's like a crazy amount of sets. So like, of course, if you're a content creator that does openings, the whole June, July, maybe even August. We have a rare Percival versus his grandfather. We have a rare of, what's his name? His name is right there in my mind. I can't think of it. But I know he's like, because you know how they do, of course, the whole like, what's it called? The token lesbian is Gawain in the series. He's like the token gay kid in the series for 4 Nights. Rare of him. And we have a rare of this girl that's like what? She was destined to be Lancelot's girl, but she ends up dying. I don't remember her name. Maybe one of you guys in the comments know about it. If you follow the 7 Deadly Sins, or if you did keep up with 4 Nights, or of course, if you're like me, you like the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse better than 7 Deadly Sins. But of course, you know, I have very interesting opinions, right? I don't have the common, you know, anime fans. I have a UR of Lancelot with the bow. Because Gesna has the, what? His power kind of similar to the Bond. After he went to the Purgatory. To where any weapon he uses, he automatically uses like kind of like lifespan of the weapon. He's like, what, the strongest out of the four Knights? Probably start doing 2x2. But my hot take, right, for anime is, I don't think anime shows or anime seasons or arcs should be turned into movies unless they get animated to normal episodes. And this might sound crazy, like, what do you mean anime shouldn't put an entire arc into like an hour and 30-minute movie versus like trying to span it out for like 15, 12, 24 episodes? I'll tell you, bro. Honestly, we have an SR of this demon. I'm pretty sure he was like the guy with the illusions. They went to a village of illusions. They thought they were all demons, which they are, but they turned out to be good demons, which is kind of, you know, weird to say for the 7 Deadly Sins universe. But I know he's the one that's like protecting them. Because of course, you already guys, if you've seen the last video or seen the last hot take short, I am very anti movie. I generally don't like movies. I'm not a really big fan of movies. We have an SR, the relic for what is it? I don't know what they used it for, to get back or to revive, but it's one of the relics. Which probably sounds weird to say, but I genuinely do not like anime movies. I don't like hour-plus anime episodes. For the first episodes, maybe. If it's like a season finale type shit, sure. I can understand that. It's just having to be forced to watch long episodes and then all the other episodes are short is a very big turnoff, right? I can understand if it's like, okay, we start off with an hour episode and every episode after is still going to be an hour. Sure. But when you make certain things in movies like somewhat canon or somewhat important to the story, it's a very big turnout to me. For example, ReZero. I heard the ReZero movie, the Snowy Days, the Snowy movie was like somewhat canon to the story. So you kind of actually had to watch it. Another SR of the key fragment. Ever since I watched that movie for ReZero, I deadass have not watched it since. Now you're probably wondering, if you haven't watched ReZero or if you don't fuck with ReZero, why are you giving out information for ReZero card drops? I have an SR, this guy's like, they're a really big, he likes to fight a lot. Why are you giving out this stuff for ReZero or information if you don't like the show? I don't have to like a show to to be able to put other people on game. I don't have to care about certain things like, hey, this is not going to be my forte or what I like to do or like shows I like to follow, but hey, if you like to follow it, why not help someone else do the same hobby that I do? Of course, just because we do different things of the same hobby, but it's still the same hobby, right? But yeah, ever since then, I have not watched a single episode of ReZero since then. I maybe watched half episode of the season 2? Ever since then, I have not watched it. And I probably won't watch it. Another SR of the Dragon. Not on something like, man, fuck ReZero, that's just ass. It's probably decent to people, or probably, when I was watching it initially, I thought it was alright. It wasn't anything like, special anime-wise or like, oh yeah, they're going out the way. They're reinventing the wheel to like, yeah, it's a must-watch series. No, not really. At least to me, personally. All right. Oh yeah, I feel like if animes do, of course, they do this of making movies that are somewhat canon or somewhat important to the story, at least do what they did with Dragon Ball Super, right? Even though I might think, but bro, 10, 12 episodes of just them doing the fucking revival of F movie or the Broly movie, or we have another UR Lancelot. Or doing this all over again. It's so ass. It's so boring, man. Why would you want that? Because you don't realize like how much more they'll put into the remake of the actual movie compared to the actual like what you saw. Because shit, most people probably don't know for the the superhero movie with another SR of this girl. The superhero movie for Dragon Ball Z. It was like what? The most recent one with Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan. When they redid that in the manga, they put way more stuff into the manga of that whole arc than they did the movie itself. But people are always probably like, what do you mean they put more into it? Because shit, the last time I read Dragon Ball Super manga, it's probably been like a year and a half. They're going over the whole movie arc and they're giving it like more context to it, more lore to it. Because what? Goten and Trunks, they initially weren't actually in the movie at all. Or like they didn't play an important part. But in the manga, they actually go to school with Dr. Gero's kid or grandson or whatever. They go to school with them. They personally know him. He finds out their sayings from school and he's like, let me test these guys to see how far can they go with their power, or how strong are these guys actually? Like, there's so much more added to the actual manga or the episodes when they're redoing a movie versus like putting the movie out there just to say, hey, fuck it, here you go. Yeah, we don't feel like doing all this. Here's a movie. We'll probably put half, maybe 3/4 of a season's budget into a movie. You guys pay more money for it. You guys enjoy it more. And we actually save money on what we do, and we actually get a bigger profit. But the thing is, you're not going to get the full context or the full work of what actually the art could be. I guarantee you probably $5. I can give anyone that says it's $5 right now in the comments that probably 50 to 60, majority of Dragon Ball Super fans don't even know that, wait, there's more stuff in the manga for all the movies, or more lore in the movies, more things happening in the movies inside the manga than the actual movie or the anime itself. Y'all probably don't even know that. I would put money up. Y'all don't know that. We have an SR, this guy again. The one who really likes to fight like strong people. Because you know he works with Percival's dad. But what? He was like, I think he's like someone's grandparent too. Unless he's like Percival's granddad. His dad also works for King Arthur. And then Percival's the one who's actually going against them. His grandson. We have another UR Gawain. Actually, you know what the funniest thing about that is? For the whole rant about how they put much more content to the manga and anime for the same arcs versus when they reanimate it compared to the movie. Like if they make a movie first and say, fuck it, let's reanimate it and put it to the show for episodes, or let's put it in the manga to make sure it's canon. I look, kind of do the same thing with shorts, right? Because when I do shorts, I do make sure to put more content in them, or like, not content, give it a better context, but I do remove a lot of the information that can actually go with the points. For example, my whole pros and cons video short is going to come out soon. Well, it's already came out by now this video goes. Where I gave like 2 pros and 1 con to having a parasocial fan base. Of course, in the video, I probably said 3 or 4 pros, and I said probably maybe 4 or 5 cons in the actual full video, but I make sure to, we have an SR Percival. Of course, I make sure to withhold certain information, but I do put more context to the points I do make in the full video, in the shorts compared to the full video. For example, my whole music taste. I gave background information on how I got into certain songs, certain genres. We have a UR Tristan. I got into certain genres, music artists, how I started listening to the music and everything. In the shorts. But it's like one of the things, like, it's weird in a sense to where you kind of have to do it. But even then, a lot of times it goes unnoticed, right? Or like not having actual real attention to it compared to like normal and shit. Anything good?
I got breaking announcement from Kenny from Angel Core. So I got some gifts from you. Mm-hmm. Blackbeard.
Okay.
And you can see, if you look closer, you can see his the skull and bones on the holographic. You probably won't be able to see it unless you take it out. Mm-hmm. But you can, like, if you do it, like mix it, you can see like
oh yeah, I see it.
And then we got this one.
Oh, that's fire.
Him with the Quake and the Darkness Fruit in each hand.
Oh, that's fire.
And then for my pools, we got Secret Luffy.
Okay, bro.
And then we got this Fujitora. This one is the alternate. Mm-hmm. And then for the big hit,
you got a 3-hit box?
Golden Dawn, $73.
I'll give you that, bro. You definitely got me beat on One Piece cards, man.
Yeah.
You definitely got me beat
I was like,
on the luck.
Because, so I got like 7 Dawns, and this was the last Dawn I got. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, fuck, I already got the Buggy Dawn. And I looked at it. I was like, wait, is that golden? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, yeah, $73.
I can't lie. You got me when it comes to One Piece.
Yeah.
At least Japanese One Piece.
Yeah, but I saw those. I was like, yeah, I gotta give you those.
Yeah, these are cool as fuck. Especially the crossbones for the, was it the Jolly Roger?
Yeah.
That's fire as fuck.
I saw it. I was looking at it. I was like, wait, just something. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, but no, I got some good hits for that.
Appreciate it, my boy.
Yeah.
Yo, now that he's fucking gone, bro. This guy, when he always open up fucking Japanese One Piece, bro, he always gets some fucking crazy ass shit. I've been opening up hella fucking Japanese One Piece boxes. Oh yeah, here's a 1-hit box. Here's a 2-hit box. The only time I got a 2-hit box in the Japanese One Piece is a PBR2.
And then you got this one, the God Usopp Dawn card.
Oh hell yeah. Every time I open up these fucking Japanese, oh yeah, the one that's designed to give you more hits, PBR2 Japanese, 2 hits. And look at this guy, 3 hits. You know, this dude must be paying someone under the table, bruh. All right, we have a regular Wayne, Red Tristan, and we have a UR Lancelot.
Oh, that's 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah, it's the no, it's Divine Cross.
Oh.
It's like a Japanese company. Oh yeah. Funny enough, now that you're here, man, you know the Uma Musume I told you guys about the case? So funny enough, right? I looked back at it. That shit wasn't even Unirina. It was Wish Wars. Cause like, man, I tried to look up Union Arena for we have a SR Percival. I tried to look up the Union Arena for Uma Musume. It was a show. I'm like, man, what do you mean is this showing up? I had this shit saved. I went on the save products for Shopify. Yeah, Wish Wars.
Dope.
I have a UR. No, is it a UR? Yeah, UR Percival.
No, that shit's crazy.
But yeah, guys, this was the Divine Cross booster box opening. Of course, shout out to Kenny the Angel Corps. Put a picture of the Angel Corps channel right here. It's crazy Blackbeard right here. And the Jolly Roger Blackbeard Hollow. Thank you for watching. Peace. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, that's it.